Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Alex, and if you want to know how to get leads for free online, I'm actually going to give you guys a method that I've been using, that has helped me to generate leads without spending any money, all right? So continue watching this video, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So before I start talking about the method on how to get leads for free online, I just want to real quick give you guys the right mindset for this method, okay? So when it comes to generating leads for free versus paying for leads, okay, you need to understand that free is always going to take longer, okay, versus paying for something. If you have that mindset of not wanting to pay for leads and wanting to like see leads just coming into your business overnight, you have the wrong mind. You need to change your mindset. All right, it's not going to work that way. If you're somebody that has money left at the end of the month, and after paying all your bills, I would suggest going with a paid method. Okay, that's just going to speed up your results, like overnight. If you don't have the money but you have the time, then free is definitely the free method is the way to go for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Be patient with this method. Be consistent, and you will see results. All right, you just have to before you get started with this, you have to know that this is not going to happen overnight. So as long as you keep that in mind, you're good. So basically nowadays with all the social media platforms that we have, like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, it's just it has become very, very easy for us to connect with people all over the world. Okay, as long as you have a laptop or a computer or even a smartphone and an internet connection, you can connect with people. All right. Me personally, I really like Facebook compared to Instagram more for building, a business and generating leads. So let's say if you're in a network marketing industry, if you're a network marketer or affiliate marketer, and you want to generate leads for your business, Facebook, in my opinion, makes it very easy because number one, I think it's easier to communicate with people on Facebook, via chat. Number two, they have so many groups that you can join and just connect with other people, like-minded people, people who are who have common interests as you, or people who are in the same industry as you. So with Instagram, I think the way it's laid out, it makes it a little bit harder to do that. All right. Not saying that Instagram is not effective for generating leads, not at all, but that's just my personal preference. YouTube is another very great way to generate leads. Okay. YouTube is actually the second biggest search engine after Google. And another thing, when it comes to doing videos, there's a part in our brain that cannot distinguish between watching a recording on screen and seeing something in real life. So if you do a video and somebody is watching your video, the brain does not know whether you're actually standing right in front of them, or if it's just on a computer screen. And what this does, it actually builds some kind of relationship or some kind of trust. All right, when people see you, when people are able to see you, and they're able to hear your voice, they're able to look into your eyes, compared to, let's say, reading a blog post where all they see is maybe some images and just a bunch of paragraphs and text. It's just like a difference like night and day. Okay, people are always going to be able to connect with you better when they see you on video. So if you haven't started your YouTube channel yet, and if you're an online marketer or a network marketer, I highly suggest for you to start your channel. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to mention is that the way I've been generating leads on Facebook, and the way what I'm doing is I'm actually connecting these two platforms. All right. So let's say if somebody finds you on Facebook, what you want to do is you want to also direct them to your YouTube channel and make sure that they subscribe to your YouTube channel. All right. And the other way around, if somebody finds you on YouTube first before they see you on Facebook, you want to make sure to send them over to Facebook, all right? And of course, also you want to send them over to your Instagram account if you have one, all right? So always make sure to kind of like intertwine all these platforms, all right? That's how you're going to build up your social following, and wherever you put out content, you know, if you have all your following, directed to all your accounts, then you're just going to get more interaction, and it's just going to help you um, overall in your business. Okay, so make sure to redirect and send people to all the different. If let's say if you have Snapchat, you also want to send people over there. All right, and so the third point is for the free method. All right, if you want to know how to generate leads for free online, you got to create content, all right, on a daily basis. You cannot just do this, for a few days and then stop and then come back, all right? You want to basically build up the way. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an analogy. So basically, when you're creating content, just you have to look at your content as like your army of little soldiers, all right, that you're positioning your soldiers, on the internet for you basically to go out and represent your business, all right? So if you only have an army of three, you're not going to be strong. But if you're putting out, one soldier after another, day after day after day after day, until you see results, what's going to happen is you're going to have a strong army. And once you get the results, by the way, what you guys going to do is take those results that you guys got, whether you generated leads or whether you made a sale, um, take those results, leverage the results, and post those results on all your social media sites. So that's how you build up a momentum. All right, so that's why basically being consistent is very, very important. Being consistent is key. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I don't try to, I don't mean to sound repetitive, but um, being consistent is key. All right. So let me actually head over to my Facebook page, and I'm going to show you guys, how I've been generating leads for free and how you guys can do the same. All right. So stay tuned. All right. So I'm on Facebook right now, and what I want to talk about is before, starting to generate leads, you want to have a clear image of the type of person that you want to attract into your business, okay? Because a lead is not just a lead. A lead is actually a real person, a real human being. So you want to make sure that you know exactly before getting started, what type of person do you want to attract into your business, okay? And the way I go about this, for instance, I'm a network marketer, so preferably I would like to, attract people into my business, or attract, leads into my business, um, that are already familiar with the network marketing industry. I'd rather have somebody, opting into my list, for instance, who's already into network marketing, because I'm not really, in this industry to convince people. Because if you're a network marketer, you already know the benefits of this industry. You've seen the success stories. You might even have success already yourself, and what's possible in this industry. So it's going to save you a lot of time, all right, to go after people that are already, you know active network marketers. Okay, so another thing that comes to mind is that, let's say, you want to attract a network marketer into your business, or you want to generate that lead. um, you kind of have to think outside of the box. All right, you kind of have to think outside of the box, because the way what I like to do is, I know a lot of network marketers, including myself, are very into, motivational, material, like motivational speakers, people like Tony Robbins, people like some of the biggest. Just think of some of the biggest network marketers in the industry. All right, if you've been in this industry for a while, I'm pretty sure you've heard of Eric Worre. You've heard of Jim Rohn. You've heard of Les Brown. You've heard of all these great inspirational men. And what I like to do is I like to actually go up here in the graph search. I've already opened up another tab, so I'm going to show you guys right now. I've basically typed in Tony Robbins and it brought up his page, right? His fan page. So it has over 2.6 million people that have liked this page, okay? And you can see all these posts. This is his latest post just 2 hours ago. So he's doing all these events. So think about this, guys. People who are liking this, people who are liking posts like this one, are going to be more open-minded when it comes to network marketing. They might be network marketers, they might not be network marketers, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to be more open-minded, right? When it comes to, uh, you know, getting into an opportunity with a network marketing company. So this is basically the perfect lead. All right, this is the type of person that you would want to work with. This is the type of person that you would want to bring into your business. All right, another example is Jim Ron's fan page. All right, you guys can see it has 1.5 million likes. 1.5 million people like this page. So that's 1.5 million people that potentially could join your opportunity. All right, if you do it the right way, if you apply the methods that I'm gonna teach you. Now, I'm not gonna say that 1.5 million people are gonna join you in your business. Otherwise, that would be awesome, right? But what I'm trying to say is that um, there's so many people that on Facebook that you can connect with and that you can do business with. You just want to look for the right people. All right, you don't just want to target anybody. You want to target the right person. You want to narrow it down. All right, so let me scroll down here actually and show you guys real quick. So for example, this post right here had 128 likes. All right, let me jump back to Tony's page real quick. This one had over 600 likes. So if you click on it, it's going to show you the profiles of people that have liked this page. And if you hover over their name, it's actually going to give you a more detailed version, a more detailed image of their page. You don't necessarily have to click on the name. Once you just hover over it, it's going to show you their profile image and their the banner, the cover banner, and it also shows you a little bit of more details. So it's going to tell you where they're from, and it says right here, this person, for example, is a sales director at Digitex, right? So what I like to do is I like to target people that are from English speaking countries. Okay, it doesn't have to be like you can do business with people all over the world. But if you target somebody that's from an English speaking country, in my opinion, it's going to make it easier to communicate with them. Um, and another thing I also look for is the image. So look for my number one rule is definitely they gotta have a profile image, right? A lot of people sometimes don't even put an image, or for example, this person right here, they just have some kind of quote. I would like prefer to for them to have an image, and just overall like positive vibe. Okay, if I'm not getting a positive vibe from them, I would not add them. All right, so this is basically how you can generate leads. You add people, you send them a friend request. um don't go overboard with this. Don't just like add anybody here on every person that has liked this post. All right, otherwise you're going to get thrown into Facebook jail. Facebook is going to block you from being able to add more people for at least a week or so, or maybe even more. So you want to do maybe like 5, 6, 7 people at a time. You do that like 2, 3 times a day. You'll be adding or you'll be sending around 15 friend requests a day. All right, and what happens is once these people have accepted your friend request, you don't just like start pitching them your business. Actually, you don't pitch them your business at all. Okay, at all. The way and I was guilty of this myself. All right, I've done this. I'm not perfect. I'm not the perfect marketer, but what I've learned is that instead of pitching your business, instead of spamming your link into people's inbox, What you want to do is you just want to provide value, and you want to attract people to you by providing value, by giving value, by putting value out. All right. And the way I do this is, for example, if you guys go on my Facebook page, first of all, you guys see my profile picture. I'm using, an actual picture of myself. You guys can see my family here in the background on the banner. Um, I'm posting this so that people can actually see, what I'm about. I'm a family man, just a regular guy, all right? And this, in my opinion, is going to attract people who are also, who also have a family, all right? And I feel that that's going to be something that they're going to be able to relate to, and it's just going to be another way of, to connect with people, all right? If you don't have any kids, if you're not married, you can put something, just put whatever. If you're somebody, if you're into skiing, put up something that describes you. Okay, it could even be a motivational quote, just something that you believe in, something that kind of gives people like an idea, like like a small idea of who you are as a person. All right. So now if I scroll down right here on my page, you guys can see I'm posting content. All right, I'm posting videos. I'm posting tutorial videos. I enjoy doing tutorial videos because I like, giving information to people that could help them in their business. And that's what you guys should focus on. Okay, when you want to generate leads, you want to basically give people value. Okay, you can't expect for people to just um, you know opt into your list, or be interested in you if you're not if you're not an interesting person. Okay, and how do you become an interesting person? You become an interesting person first of all by studying, daily. Study, whether it's, like I said earlier, whether it's people like Jim Rohn or Tony Robbins. Feed your mind, okay, with positive information, and then what happens is that after a while, you start soaking up all this information, and it's just going to get stored somewhere in your brain, and after a while, it's going to become part of you. So once whenever you open your mouth, if you put in something positive and for a long enough time, and you're going to open your mouth, something positive is going to come out, right? It's going to become part of you. So that's how you can give back. That's how you can give value to people. That's how you give, value to the market. Another great way to, come up with ideas, or come up with, ways to be able to give value to people is actually by going to on YouTube, and just watching different videos that are that like tutorial videos, different videos that teach you something that's related to your industry. Okay, and what you have to do is you have to basically, there's three steps. All right, you study, you apply, and you teach. Okay, Jim Rohn is actually teaching that: study, apply, teach. And once you do that, you study something, then you apply it, meaning, for example, I created this tutorial video right here. Okay, you guys can go onto my page and watch it. Actually, make sure to add me on Facebook also. If you're watching this video somewhere on YouTube or wherever, send me a friend request. If you're into network marketing, send me a request, and we can, let's connect. So basically, yeah, what you guys want to do is you want to post up value on your timeline. All right, you want to post up motivational quotes. You want to post up a little bit of, some personal stuff, maybe of yourself, so that people can see, what you're about. For example, right here, this is me up in the Hollywood Hills, hiking. And what happens is that when people accept you as a friend, all right? So let me just rewind a little bit, and go back to that method. When people request you as accept you as a friend, and you start engaging with them, all right? Instead of just sending them your link and asking them to watch your video presentation, no, don't do that. What you want to do is you want to, just start a normal conversation with them, okay? Like real, humans do, okay? And ask them questions about themselves, about them. All right, if you see something that you're interested in on their Facebook wall, ask them about that. Just regular questions. I mean, you guys know how to talk to people when you're outside on the street, right? And that's the same. You should treat this the same way. Okay, when you connect with people on Facebook, connect with them like you would with people on the outside world, okay, in the real world. So, and then what happens is once you start connecting with people, and once they see that you're actually showing interest in them, automatically they're going to start being interested in you, and they're going to head over to your Facebook wall, and they're going to start seeing all this great content that you put out. And this actually brings me back to the point where I said that this is going to take some time to build up. This is not going to happen overnight. If you only have a few posts on your wall, and there's not really like a lot of good content on it, people might just continue with whatever they were doing. But if you can catch their attention, they're gonna start like scrolling down more and more and more, and they're gonna start getting to, quote unquote, getting to know you. So, and again, that's why when I said earlier that it's good to do videos, if people scroll down your wall and they actually see a video that was on your YouTube channel, not only are they gonna, maybe click through and go to your YouTube channel and see all the other videos that you have, recorded, but they're actually gonna be able to hear your voice and see your face. Okay, and this is very, very powerful when it comes to marketing. When it comes to building a network marketing business. Okay, if you want to build up an organization, people can actually see you in a video. Is in my opinion, it's going to elevate your business to a whole nother level. But you have to be consistent with it, and you just have to keep doing it until you see the results. Then once you see the results, what you guys can do is actually post up the results and teach people how you got those results. All right. And this is very duplicatable. Okay, I mean, I didn't come up with this strategy, guys. I've learned this from other people who are doing six figures, even seven figures a year. All right. Again, this is a free method, and like I said before, it takes some time to see results with this. But if you are the type of person that is hungry, if you're hungry, like Les Brown said, stick to this method, apply it, study it, apply it, and then teach it to other people. All right, teach it to your organization, and just grow your business. All right. So this is pretty much how you can get leads for free online. Using Facebook and YouTube. This is how I've been getting leads. And it's been working for me. So I hope you guys got value from this video. I'm going to be putting out